Welcome to another episode of Mommy Needs a Break. This is a special episode, you guys. I'm so excited about it. But before I get into it, who am I? Megan Thomas at Meg Scoop everywhere on the internet.
And I'm Marisa Johnson. She is Marisa J on Instagram and Twitter.
And if you want to follow our podcast, make sure you hit up at MNAB Podcast everywhere. Okay, so let's get into this, guys, because it's really important. Oh, by the way, make sure if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Or if you're listening, wherever you're listening, subscribe as well, because we want you guys to get notifications about when our podcast comes out. Okay, so you guys know Marisa is pregnant. Her baby is about to be here. Look at you. You got a basketball and a half. A whole watermelon she about to drop soon. And what's the baby's name? Oh, wait. What are you having, Marisa?
Can we have a drum roll? Can you add a drum roll, please? Okay. I'm having another girl. A little baby girl.
Okay, you're having a girl.
I'm having a girl.
And what is her name?
The child has no name.
So you about to drop a baby and you ain't got no name for the baby.
Name. So, backstory. My dad has 6 kids, right? Mm-hmm. 5 girls and 1 boy. And we were out to dinner with Terrell and him not too long ago. And he always says like he wish he had a say in naming one of his kids. Like, that's his thing. Like,
wait a minute. So he didn't get to name it. Like, he didn't even go, oh, I like that or I don't like that.
None of his kids.
Now, that is, okay. Yeah.
None of his kids, right?
I at least, like, threw names back and forth with Marlon about me. Like, what do you think? What do you like this?
According to him, I wasn't there, obviously. But he always brings it up of, like, he never got to name his kids. He always tells us the names like he'd choose, like he would have chosen. And he told me before we moved out here, he was like, if you guys have another kid, make sure you let him like name it or have a say in naming the kid. And so this time around, I was just like, most likely this might be the last kid. I don't see myself doing it again. However, if it is, I was just like, why don't you name her? And so he took me up on the challenge, and we're like almost 2 weeks of delivery, right? And he said he has time. So I haven't budged. I haven't suggested anything. I have not put in my 2 cents. I have not even nothing. The only thing I do say is like, can you tell me the name? What's the name? Like, what are we doing?
Wait, do you have a backup just in the event this baby comes early? Oh my gosh, she literally has no
I have
name.
not thought about nothing. Because I told myself if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna let him do it. I'm not gonna do. Oh well, what about people have thrown names at him but I haven't done that.
Gosh.
I don't want to influence him.
Well, you ain't got to influence him, but I'm about to influence you. We're going to name your baby on this episode.
Hey.
We're going to name your baby. Okay, so you're having a girl.
Terrell.
We should tell him what the name is. So we should give him choices. Because your dad said he just wishes either he had a say or he got to name. He didn't say he had to name the baby.
Right.
So maybe your husband needs some suggestions.
Hey, let's run on.
Okay, so your first child is named Halo. Don't be looking over here
Okay.
All right. Your first child is named Halo.
Halo Marie.
Beautiful, wonderful, ethereal, heavenly name, right? This next baby, we wanted to intertwine some way. Maybe the same letter, maybe the same thing. I don't know, right? So these are so we're going to start with the most popular names of 2019.
Lord.
See if you like any of those.
It's just general 2019?
Yes. Okay, so it says for the fastest rising names for girls. We'll go through that.
Okay.
Megan.
Oh, we can't do that.
Okay, well.
I ain't still in your name.
Dior.
That to me reminds me of like, well, I don't want to talk about nobody's name. But, like Mercedes. Or,
it is a brand.
Louis Vuitton.
Like, Louis Vuitton Johnson. Louis Vuitton Johnson. That'll be good.
I mean, you know what you're referring to. Dior.
Well, hold on. These are the fastest, right? They might not all be black names, okay? Adelie.
Who?
Okay. Palmer.
Like Arnold Palmer?
Okay. Oakland.
Stop.
But it's spelled Oaklynn.
Nah.
You are from the Bay.
Nah. The Warriors moved to San Francisco.
Hazley with an H. It matches Halo. It's very...
You also have to think about when you're yelling at your kids.
Halo and Hazley!
Hey.
Okay, well, you're right. That's too much.
It's pretty.
What about
pretty?
Kaylee? Nova.
Fashion Nova.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that one.
No.
Yara.
Oh, Yara.
That's pretty.
Because of Yara.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, but that's beautiful. I mean, I think of her.
Halo and Yara. Halo and Yara.
That's cute.
That's cute, actually.
Yara's cute. I'll write that down.
Ensley.
No.
So apparently it's the names that end in LY or LEY that are on the rise heavily for 2020.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were saying heavenly, like a name.
No. Well, what about Heavenly? Halo and Heavenly.
No, my sister said that.
That is cute. Halo and Heavenly. Halo and Heaven? Halo and Eden. I'm trying to go through all like the church and the Bible stuff, okay? The God stuff. Halo and Angel? Halo and...
I think Terrell definitely said no to Angel.
What about Hayden? Halo and Hayden.
My sister suggested Hayden. Hayden's
That's
a good one.
cute.
And
if you read that on a resume, you don't know what her ethnicity is.
True. You always want that.
You actually you do. You're saying she's white because you'll be like, oh, Hayden.
You get.
But Johnson gave it away. Hayden Johnson.
Is there white people named Johnson?
Not a lot. I
Oh.
feel like when you see Johnson, but Hayden confuses it and makes it go, oh, this is one of the white people with the Johnson last name.
He's one of the slave owners.
Kind of sound.
Oh, my bad. You said it.
No, I was
Kind
referring to
Oh, my bad.
modern white
Oh,
people.
never mind. Just kidding.
Hayden Johnson. That's actually really cute.
Hayden Johnson.
Okay, so we like
Okay.
Hayden. We'll leave that on the list.
I'll
Okay.
put that on there.
What about Tegan? I like Tegan. I don't know.
Christy Teigen. Yeah.
Halo and Tegan.
Sounds like a boy's name to me.
That's a girl's name.
Oh.
Okay, so another thing is that like some of the old school names are coming back. So
Like
Posey,
never heard of an old school person named Posey.
Elodie,
Never heard of an Elodie.
Imogen.
What is these names?
They're on the right.
What? They're on. No.
Serafina,
Stop.
Cleo,
Stop.
Cordelia,
No.
Beatrix. Seriously, y'all.
Wait,
I'm looking
can
at
you put in top African American names?
Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to.
Because I don't know what them names.
Glad you said that. These are the top.
Ethnic.
Yes, these are ethnic names actually.
Is that what it says?
It's actually So these names range from African, Arabic, Aramaic,
Okay.
Armenian, Basque. So, I don't know, Chinese. Girl, there's actually a bunch of them. I'm sorry. Unless you want me just to do. Do you want me to do African names? Browse by ethnicity, African.
Try it.
Okay, let's see. We have Hadassah. It means from the myrtle tree. Halo and Hadassah. Okay, we're gonna say no to that one. Halo and Hadley. Meadow of Feathers. Hadley. That's cute because it's a unisex name.
Right.
So you don't know if it's girl or boy, which is actually really, really good because then she has nobody judging her for her sex. They'll be like, oh, that might be Hadley Johnson.
That didn't ring.
Okay, that was a little weird.
I was getting it, but
Haley. Meadow of Hay.
Meadow of Hay.
Okay, maybe that's Halo and Haley is they sound like twins.
Yeah. If they were twins.
Helena. Woman of Serenity. That's what it means.
Halima?
Helena.
Oh, Helena.
Or you can do Halima. You don't like either one of those?
I know a Halima.
What about Halok? It means salmon.
Girl, bye. My vegan child named after a fish.
Oh my gosh, that actually would be hilarious. Okay, Hallie means living in a manner. She's gonna be rich.
This is African?
Well, oh, that's English. What happened? Wait.
I'm like, girl, this is not African.
I did browse by African. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. Okay, so let's just do this. So these are African names. Starting with A. Afua. Afia.
Maybe I'm not African.
Akini.
I am not African.
You don't like these?
Why would my kid have an African name?
Oh, actually, McKenna. Oh, that's cute. Oh, don't use that one. I'm going to use that one.
For what? What you going to use it for? You got something to tell us? You breaking news?
Well, I want to keep that.
Wait, say it, McKenna?
Don't use that.
Okay, but what does it mean?
It means delighted. No, it doesn't mean that. It means terrible, so don't use it. It means delighted, okay? And I actually really like that. And don't you take it because if the Lord blesses me with a baby girl, I really do want to name her McKenna. And I've wanted to do that for a really long
time. You
time.
knew that name?
Yeah. I didn't know it was African. I didn't know the origin was African because I always saw the little, the Irish spelling of it.
Right.
But this one is spelled.
Keep going. I ain't taking it.
I mean, if you need it.
Fine. I don't need it.
But it's so cute, Megan. Okay. All right. What about lettucey?
Nah.
Okay. Kenya. Jojo. Jojo
That's
means
a real name.
Yes, it means God raises. Oh my gosh, that's good.
Jojo.
Halo and Jojo.
Jojo
Means God raises. It is African and Hebrew.
Tell more of a nickname.
Okay, fine. Imani means faithful person.
I don't know an Imani.
Okay, so you know all of these people are Masego. He's a rapper, right? Isn't Masego a rapper? Just well, it's a unisex name and it means divine favor. Masego Johnson.
Maybe I understand why Terrell picked the name. There's just too many, it's too many.
Monifa.
Stop. Okay, I might have to lay off the African name. Sorry, guys.
Nia means purposeful.
I need to find my African roots, I think, before I can name my child an African name.
Nkechi.
Like, where did I come from?
I feel like when you see her face, maybe you're going to have to...
It ain't me.
So, what if you see her face and he says, oh, she looks like a Betsy Johnson?
Who? First of all, I didn't marry no man that would ever call anybody Betsy. That's one thing. That's another thing. When people be like, how do you trust him so much? I'm like, well, I trust him. I do trust him in life.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would do our child wrong like a Betsy. Or what you be calling her? Hanifa?
I call Marisa's baby Hanifa because there's no H name. And like I wanted her to be a little ethnic. So I just be like, hey Hanifa, let's go.
A little ethnic?
Yeah. So I mean, until she has a name, Hanifa will suit her just fine.
Hanifa Johnson.
I'm just telling you, it's some ugly names out here.
I didn't
Hanifa's
tell
not
you
ugly,
about
but...
the middle name.
So what is her middle name?
Terrell said that he was going to name all his kids the same middle name.
Wait, you mean like
Marie? Yeah, it's all straight across the
boy?
board. Who knows? I don't know.
Marion?
Who knows? He was like,
wait, what?
Why
wait, so this little girl's going to have the same exact middle name as Halo?
According to Terrell, unless he told me something.
Do you want to, are you not allowed to step in and be like, I just have...
If Terrell goes down to the wire like I think he's going to do, which I have a strong feeling, if he names that baby in the hospital, I highly doubt I'm going to be even...
That's probably what
in
he's
that
waiting
mindset to be like, what are you talking about?
I really have a feeling he knows the name of y'all's baby.
I feel like he does too. I honestly feel like he does.
And he's
too.
just like...
And he don't want to say it.
He's because he's probably like, I don't know if she's going to like it, but I really like this name. And so he's going to wait till you're in the hospital and you gave birth and you don't even care. And your daughter's going to be named Bessie Marie Johnson. And there's going to be a purse that she already has because Bessie Johnson is...
Stop.
Halo and Betsy.
No. I don't think... and the thing, he hates how people mispronounce his name. Mm-hmm. And so... Or misspell it.
Yeah.
Like... it was misspelled on our mortgage documents, like tax documents. He hates that. So I really feel like he is just really trying to take some time. And he's a thinker.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking about all these random scenarios. Like, oh, what if they call her this? What if they misspell this? I'm pretty sure he's thinking through it like that.
So wait, is her name going to be like Ava? Halo and Ava. Really simple.
I could see him doing something like that.
Because you can't mispronounce Ava. It's not hard to...
Right.
That's actually cute.
I thought he was going to tell me on Christmas. I was like, okay, he's going to put it on in a little frame or something.
Oh, no, girl. Her name better be cute. I really do have a feeling he's going to be like, well, this is the name. And
we have faith in you, Terrell J. Johnson.
I ain't got no faith in you, Terrell. I know what you're doing, okay? I know what you're about to do to this baby. You'll give her a name, Betsy Marie Johnson, or something similar. While Marisa is incapacitated in the bed because she just pushed a whole person out of her vag. And you're going to use her vulnerability to name this baby something crazy.
So let's do, for a little event we're having for the baby, let's do a name box because we didn't decide on anything now.
Oh, yeah. And then we can all have our say.
Yeah. And then he can read them. The only thing I heard was Yara and Hayden. Those were cool.
So Yara and Hayden are in the...
Other than that, nothing stood out.
Yeah,
Halo's so unique. I just don't even know what this kid is. Who this kid is? Who is this child?
What if he names her Kobe?
I feel like he would do that too.
That's actually not bad. Halo and Kobe Johnson.
Because her cousin's name is Jordan, from Michael Jordan, Jordan Johnson, her dad, his uncle named her Jordan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Kobe and Jordan. Shaquille.
What if he like hyphenates it and it's just a first name? She has no middle name. Kobe Marie.
I have a plan to sneak something in after he decides. So
wait, what? So there's like a fourth name?
Maybe like a second middle name.
Which is a fourth name.
Is that how?
4 names, first, 2 middle, and a last. What if your middle name doesn't go with
it? Won't.
That's gonna be so weird. You have to think about them crossing the stage. She's gonna cross the stage
you don't
for graduation.
Always have to say all the names.
Kobe, Marie, Hanifa, Johnson. Like that is. You gotta think about this.
You don't have to put all your names on your IDs and stuff, right?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
You sure?
That is when they ask for your legal name is what's on your birth certificate. So if you put her name on the birth, that extra name, that is her legal name.
And you have to write it everywhere?
If they ask for your legal name, yes.
I feel like you can get by.
I mean, you can probably get by with like, I don't know if they'll have all the rooms that you're trying to give her 1,000 million letters in her name.
I mean, I really feel like this is our last child. So it's a lot of pressure.
You're trying to get a lot of stuff in there, huh? Well, this is a name I also wanted.
Can I add this in there too? Can I add this to the bid? Please? Thank you. Should have a name. Let's do the game. Let's see what he does. I think he'll come up with something great. He has to. Otherwise, I don't know what the otherwise is, but he'll figure it out. He always does. He always comes through in the fourth quarter overtime. Might be overtime. But
all right, Terrell, you better get this right because
I have faith in you, babe.
Betsy Johnson. Just
Betsy's better than Hanifa.
Hanifa. No, Hanifa has meaning. It's a strong.
What does it mean?
African. I forgot. Actually, I think it's Arabic. Now that
she might be good.
No, I did look it up. I forgot. But anyway, the whole point is this: we gotta make sure this baby's name is not something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I want to know, do people let their husbands pick their names? It's like so foreign. Every conversation I have, like, do women let dads pick names if it's not a boy, you know?
Right.
I think that's the thing.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't care. I was just like, look, this is my first baby. Marlon, these are the names I like. Which one you like? So Mav wasn't named until I was maybe like 3 or 4 weeks out giving birth. Marlon would not, like, I had a list of names that I liked since I was young, and they were all M names because I wanted my kid to have an M name, and then of course my fiance has an M name, so it was perfect. So I was like, okay, we're going to be a family of M, so that was easy. I had a list since I was little of a ton of girl names.
Really?
Because there's a lot of girl names that start with M. Yeah. Boy names, Michael, like the typical stuff, there's
Michael,
not a lot.
Malcolm.
Miles. Like, there's the same 5 things here. Michael, Matthew, Miles, Malcolm.
My dad's name is Mario.
And that's not popular, though. That's not a whole lot of But, like, what I'm saying is there wasn't that many great M names. Yeah. So then it ended up being like, okay, well, let me get a little, there's probably like 5 that I'll actually use. The first one was Mason. I really wanted to name it Mason. Mm-hmm. And mine was like, no, it sounds too close to my best friend's name. And he's going to think I named the kid up. I don't know what it was. He didn't like it, was the point. And I was really hurt. So then my second was Milo. And I was like, this is kind of...
that kind of sounds like a doggy.
It does. And then Marlon asked me, he was like, no, because he's Caribbean. And in the Caribbean, they have like a chocolate shake, like an Ovaltine drink. It's called Milo. And I was like, no, I want to spell it M-Y-L-O, so it's different. It's not like M-I-L-O. And he was like, no. He's like, where'd you get that name anyway? And I was like, well...
Who? Ex-boyfriend?
No. Lord. Growing up, one of my favorite movies was Milo and Otis about a cat and a dog.
I knew it was a dog.
No, I think Milo was a cat. I think Otis
same
was a dog.
difference. They both had 4 legs.
And he was like, oh, absolutely not.
No.
You ain't named my child. But I was like, I really like
little Milo. That is one thing too. I'm like, don't be naming her no ex-girlfriends, no some mama running to Costco and look at you crazy. That's the only like limitations I had given him. Don't be trying to name after no ex-boo.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, but then the third name we had was Maverick, and of course he loved it. And to this day, he will tell you that he picked the name because he says that he was the one who... He was like, I mean, technically I did. Yeah, you had the suggestion, but I picked your suggestion. So he just tells people I picked the name. I'm like, no, you didn't. I picked the name, and you just went along with it.
Right.
So he was like, well, it's the same thing. I was like, no, it's not.
Did people have this much challenge? Like this? Is this a huge challenge to name? I didn't have a challenge name in Halo.
Because you just kind of knew in your spirit.
Right. So,
okay, so there's a poll on babycentral.com. It says, if you and your partner can't agree on a name, who has the final say? And let me tell you what the percentages are. 75% of respondents, and mind you, there's like 500,000 people who responded to this. 75% said you have equal say and you'll find a way to agree if you both can't. 75%, that's pretty progressive to say. Yeah. I mean, which is true. The baby's both of yours. You should both have a way to say it because, equally yours, right? 21% said the mom. Mama gets to choose if we can't agree.
Look, I got the I'm calling 911. Somebody call 911.
And then 4% said the dad to be.
How many? 4%.
Oh, so if y'all can't agree, who gets the name?
See, I want him to have this. I just want him to tell me. I want him to pick a decision. Just make a decision.
I have a feeling he thinks you're not going to like the name. I think you actually will, though.
I think
you're going to love the name, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't want it to.
I'm so nervous.
I think he thinks you're not going to like it. Or you're going to have a suggestion, or you're going to be like, well, what about this? Or, naturally, only because, or he'll see the look on your face. Because your looks be like.
I know.
You be like this. That's her name. Right, and I think that is what he doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to see that.
Right. I heard him speaking to other people about it. Like I was eavesdropping on it. It's just a big responsibility because it's a girl. You want it to be strong. You don't want it to be thoughty. You don't want it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't want it to be thoughty. What is
a thoughty name? Mercedes? It's like a Mercedes?
I don't know.
Lexus, Benz,
Mercedes. I don't know.
Wait, do you know it? I don't know. I don't know anybody with the first name Mercedes. Are they thoughty?
I don't know. I don't know what they do, but I don't know what he thinks. Guys like. I don't know.
What is a guy thoughty name for a girl?
I don't know.
Anybody can be thoughty,
right?
From your Jessica,
right,
to your Mercedes,
right. So it's a big decision. You just gotta make sure it's like strong enough. And I'm like, okay. I heard him say that to somebody.
He knows.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be pretty. I mean, he's like Halo is his angel. It's like you can't just like tear up a whole other person's name.
No, he's gonna pick something, and you're gonna love it. I know. Once you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Right.
I just think he's got. I feel like he's not telling you because he thinks you're gonna be like.
I wouldn't do that though. He's like underestimating me. I wouldn't do that. I don't think I would.
That's what
I mean, the names you throw out, I would. I bet he wouldn't throw those type of names out there. Like, there's been so many people who have group chatted us with names, and I don't even think he's read them. Like, he's never brought it up. He don't engage.
Because he has a name picked. I'm telling you. Pretty sure. That was funny. My mom sent me. I don't know if I ever said this. Did I ever tell this story on here?
Probably.
I don't know if I told this story because, as a mom brain, you forget stuff. But when we were pregnant, my mom was like, so what's the baby's name? What's his name? She was like hounding me. And I was like, Mom, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So every week she was asking me, right? So I finally told her, I was like, okay, well, we did agree that it's going to be an M name. That's all we know. The next day, she emailed Marlon and I an entire list of baby boy M names from the Bible. Like, specifically.
How many
First of all,
the Bible is M?
So, there's Michael, there's Matthew.
Yeah. Is Malachi,
like the cute ones that you're like, oh, that's cool. Then there's also Manasseh. There's Melchizedek.
Oh.
There's Moses.
Well, Moses. Yeah, we know Moses.
Yeah, we know. But I'm saying, like, stuff that I wouldn't want to name my baby. At the time, it was like 2018. I was like, I'm not naming him none of these, Mom. She was like, what about Magnus? I was like, not that either.
Oh, my gosh, I know a Magnus, too.
I do, too, but I'm not trying to have that. So, yeah, it was a little messed up. But either way, we ain't here for it, okay?
Right.
So, yeah, he became Maverick.
All in all, if you guys got any names and the baby ain't here yet, I'd say send them over to us.
Don't do that because they're going to be named Betsy Marie Johnson. All right, so thank you for watching Mommy Needs a Break. I'm Megan Thomas at Meg Scoop everywhere on the internet.
I'm Marisa Johnson. She is Marisa J, the woman with the baby with no name.
Yes. And you can follow us at M&AB Podcast. Follow our podcast, subscribe, like, share with your friends. And if you have any name suggestions, put them in the comments below. We love you. See you later. Bye.